of land. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? We are realigning at 9 and okay, I'm just killing me with the rhyming. Okay, so we are here today. We are talking realignment. The tools we can use for realignment. What is realignment? Realignment is trying to get the body in a good tall position, a good side position, and a good rotation position. So our body moves, and we want it to move forward and backwards strongly. We also want it to move side to side strongly and evenly. And we want it to rotate evenly. Our body is divided into two hemispheres, right and left. So our first goal is always to realign the area that is the most problematic, or what we classify mainly, and I'm going to do this in the fitness sense. Again, I'm delivering this on the consumer level, so I'm taking it right down to the ABC. Jaw. You noisy man. Cut that out. ABC. We move forward and we move backwards. We move side to side and we rotate. The most common movement is forward and backwards. I think we can all agree on that. You never see people running down the street going, hey, how's it? No, they never do that. And how many people are running down the street going, hey, how's it go? They're never doing that. So if I asked you what is the most used position in the entire body, it would be this one. Forward. And gravity dictates that. Your whole job, very first job, see that? Your very first job should be to not let gravity take control of that. To take that spine and realign. We must get this position aligned first. We are focusing on forwards and backwards. Problem with that is the body is a whole kinetic chain. Not only is it forward and backwards, but we have to isolate upper and lower to get it moving. So the very first thing we're going to focus on is aligning this forward and backwards. A good way to see how your forwards and backwards is going, I will drop my band down, is to do things like move your arms and see if they both move equally. So just relaxing into your stance, arms forward, do they both move equally? I had an injury, so when I swing, this one stops. You can see it actually. It just won't go. I have to force it to go, which means I'm rotating my body. That's not what I want to do. So check that out. How are you? Check this out. Do you go like this? Do you go like this? Do you move your head forward to make space for your arms going sideways? You know when you're going to do that? Don't you get tired of that, people? Come on, you must be tired of that, people. I am no longer exercising, people. We're like, yay, let's exercise. I'm like, yay, let's exercise. I'm like, are you kidding? Okay, we got to realign to get the big things moving. You cannot move big back muscles. You cannot move big chest muscles. You cannot move big leg muscles if your muscles inside are not aligned. Straight up we go. Tools we can use today. We're going to use a stick. A stick tells us many things. I have tape on the ground. You can see my tape on the ground. I have sticks. What do sticks do? What do walls do? What does the ground do? It's common. It lines you up so you can't move, right? So the stick aligns. The stick aligns. So take this stick right now. You're like, Kim, I don't have a stick. You have a broom. Even if you are not the one that uses the broom and you hire somebody to move the broom, you still have a broom. Pick it up, right? We got this, we got this. Do you look like this? Is your horizon a bit crooked? We want to try and straighten that out. Sticks are fabulous because they tell us whether we're crooked or straight. So now from here, I could see that. so I can get my alignment forward and backwards and get my line. So sticks are fabulous. Bands help to mimic the muscles, so they pull, right? We could use these kind of bands. We could use these kind of bands. If you do not have bands and you don't have sticks, the other alignment you could use is you ready? Are you ready for this one? Are you ready? Ready? You could use a sock. I know I'm crazy. A sock, do you see that? I know, it's crazy. But you know, this man here, Kevin Durant, he's my favorite. Oh yeah. I got a neck massager now. You want to know what's in here? You want to know what's in here? Are you curious? One. Right? I stuffed it. And what can you stuff it with? Oh, I don't want that ball. Oh, I want to stuff it with this one because it's harder. Right? Who needs foam rollers when you have socks, tennis balls, and racket balls? Who needs foam rollers? So, this can help you align. Oh, and it's a good massager too. It's really good for here, for here, for here, for the calves. I highly suggest a long sock and a whole bunch of balls. Okay, I know. Okay, bands, sticks, walls will keep you straight, floors will keep you straight. We are going to start with a realign from a stick, and we are going to focus on forward and backwards. How we're going to focus on forward and backwards, in order to get this to go, everything else has to stop. I have to stop everything else to get this to go. We are down to the ground. Anybody in fitness knows who that trademark thing is. Get down to the ground. Love you, Mark. CPR first aid. Let's grab our stick. So the very first thing we want to look at is aligning our bodies. When we align our bodies, we push our heels straight out. Aligning your body on the ground. Let's start there. Find that hip bone. Knees straight down from it. Toes straight down from it. Your hip bone is not out here. Your hip bone is right in here. Dig for it. It's right in the middle. It's way in here, not out here. This is your outside width. I want that bone right there and line everything up. Find that bone. And it's called your ASIS. You don't care. Push your heels. Heels, calves, hips, rib cage, shoulders. We did this in pandiculating. Elbows, wrists. We're aligned. Relax that body. Make sure all pressure points are even onto the floor. Now from here, my stick. I'm going to pull my stick apart because it stabilizes my shoulder blades. I can go palm down or palm up. I did this last week. Shoulders back and down. Slowly start moving that stick only to where the shoulders stick. So you're going through a dynamic movement, never to pain, just to tension. As you move through the rep ranges on this, relax the lower body, keep the belly button tight, but relax the lower body. Let the feet go, but keep that belly button. Slow. If you need to bend the elbows, do it. So let's bend and reach. Our goal, as we move through this swing movement, just warming up joints, is eventually to get my hands so they are just hip width apart, pulling on that stick, rib cages down, and getting my shoulders down. You can tell my one is challenged to get down there. There to there, right? So just line it this way so you can see me. Pull my feet back a little bit there. And we are here to here. Here to here. Let's do 4 of them. Abs tight. 4. If that hurts your shoulders, turn your palms around. Palms around to your face will open up the space in your shoulders. Let's do a couple more. Beautiful. Keep that core nice and tight. Oh, you guys survived practice. They had the earliest practice ever. It was crazy. I'm like, why do you go so early? One more. And they are back dying. And release that out right there. Release that stick down perfectly. So now we've opened up those arms a little bit. And now let's take the thumbs straight to the ceiling. And let's just do tap backs. So keep the hands close to the body. Keep the belly button tight. Shoulder blades down. And thumbs back. Yep, beautiful. Now we are going to take those arms. We are going to make sure our stick is out of the way. We're going to take our arms, put them right out into what we call T-spine, which is right across. We are going to bend the elbows. We're going to take it up, and we're going to drive the elbows down. That's all we're going to do. Keep the head on the floor, up and drive down. I know you think, hey, I can do that, but what moves on your body? Does your shoulder blade move off? What do you look like? Here's the stick. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go back to the position we were in. Pull the stick apart, core is tight. Pull it apart, drop it down. Do your shoulder blades stay even? You are looking for a space about 45 degrees from here. So your stick is looking like this coming across. That's your balance. Shoulder blades down and back. Now from the ground is stabilizing. We're here to here. Up. Get the shoulder blades even. Get the head even. Get the elbows even. Up and down. Relax the lower body, but keep the belly button tight. Get that shoulder blade down evenly. Don't let the rib cage flare. Give me two more. We're going to go behind the head with this one, and then we're going to come down. So we're going to combine these two moves now. You ready? We're going to go up, straighten the arms, come behind the head, rib cage down, tuck the chin, bring it down, elbows to the floor. Beautiful. Up, back, in, and down. Up, back, in, and down. Up, back. Beautiful. We got one more set. One more set. Up and back. Perfect. So that's a little bit with our stick. That's getting our shoulders moving. So from here even, we can move this around. Now watch what I'm doing with the stick. I'm keeping my hands, pulling it apart, and I'm going to tap that stick from side to side as I pull it across my body. I'm going to pull it across my body. Hup. Yep. Beautiful. Now I'm going to do a push-pull. I'm going to bend my elbow, pull it across and drop it down, up. Bend, pull, push. Bend, pull, push. Bend, pull, push. Cool. You ready, ready, ready? Bend, pull it apart, pull it across, push it up other arm. Pull it down and out, across, up, down, relax. Perfect. We just add tension to that whole thing. Relax that out. Now we're going to move away from the stick and we're going to grab our TheraBand, coming on up to protect my back. My TheraBand is my nice green band. This is going to add resistance to our exercise. We are going to do a straight arm pull over. So I'm just going to wrap this up so it is tagged around my feet and it's not going anywhere. I'm doing this with a single arm. So all I need is that band to be secured, nothing more than that. And the movement is actually on the outside arm, outside. Band is on the outside of the foot. We are straight. Arm has tension on that band, doesn't matter where that end is. Arm is up, core is tight. Hips are even. Keep it even. It's going to try and roll off on you. Keep it even. Now we tap. Now we add that resistance. Let's pull her back. Squeeze it back. Core tight. And squeeze. Take your time. Lengthen it true. Keep the rib cage down. Tap that thumb back. Keep that chin tucked. Keep that body even. Push through that heel of your long leg and keep that straight. Fight for that back. And then slow here. Hold the tension. Back we go. Fight for it. Slow up. Hold that tension. Back we go. Fight for it. slow up, hold that tension, lock that arm, lock that arm. Back we go, hold, slow. Let's do one more. Back we go. Hold slow, core tight, get it all down. Beautiful, release that out. Let's go to that other foot. Use that hand, pull yourself up, wrap it around however you can. Again, you can get these at department stores. You can get these at anything local in BC here. We know of things like a Sport Check, a Fitness Town, a Flam and Fitness going on. Any little department store that you have that has a workout section will have these in lengths, of 4 to 6 feet. And you can always tie them together. If you get 2 4-footers, you can tie them together if you want to. Okay, we're on the other side. Abs are tight, shoulders are back and down. We go straight arm back, thumb back. Fight for that hold. Keep that tension. So keep everything aligned. Hips down, core tight, chin tucked. Keep that tension. Breathe out and in. Shoulders back and down. Thumb, thumb, thumb. Make sure it touches. Breathe out and in. When you come back, keep that tension. Breathe out and in. Beautiful again. Breathe out and in. Keep that belly button. You can feel it in the lower back. As you lengthen that arm, you feel the lower back try and come off. Good. We're going to do one more. Breathe it out and down. Beautiful. So we've done a long arm lengthening. We are now going to keep this band. So we did the warm up with the stick where we came behind, and then we did the stick where we came down. We now need to do that with the band. So these are technically pull-aparts or rows, however you look at them, but they need to be done specifically. You'll be lying on the floor face up. Your band will be like this, and you're going to be pulling those elbows to the ground and evening out those shoulders. So if this is hard to keep those legs lengthened on this particular exercise, you are welcome to bend your knees. All we want is tension on the band at all times. Tension on the band. Body is lengthened, heels, calves, glutes. Tension on the band, down we go. Shoulder blades back and down. Keep the tension. Down and up. Slight pull on the band and in. Slight pull on the band. Keep it even, keep it even. Core tight. Reach up, let it go in slightly. Pull it out slightly. Pull it down. Take it up, let the tension go a little bit. Pull it out, drop it down. Keeping that core tight. Breathe it out, pull it down, and back. Let it go in. Breathe it out, pull it down, and up. 2 more. Breathe it out, pull it out, and down. 1 more time. We are going to lengthen this, and we are going to go super hard on this. It should be a light band, but we're going to lengthen it right through so we get the T-spine right across the body. Are you ready? Your space is free. We are out, backs of the hand. Right down, in. Breathe out. Squeeze the shoulder blades to the shoulders, to the elbows, to the wrist. Again, shoulder blades, shoulders, elbow to wrist. Belly button tight. Shoulder blade, shoulders, elbow to wrist. Slow up. Shoulder blade, shoulders, elbow to wrist. Fight for it. Belly button, rib cage down, up. And up, again. And up, got to squeeze those shoulder blades. Lengthen through the fingertips. 2 more. Breathe out. Nice, nice, nice. 1 more. Breathe out. And release that in. Drop that in. Bend those knees. Relax that. So now we're just going to take those elbows, cross them at the center, drop them back. So we've warmed up with the stick forward and backwards. We've done long arms with the band. We've done short arms across with the band, and we've done long arms across with that band. So we are doing really good with that, with those band exercises. So we've got to really focus on keeping that core nice and tight. So now back to that band. Here we go in our band exercise. We are now going to focus on getting one side of the body going, just one side. One side of the body. So the band is going to come up. We're going to keep it tight. We're going to keep the tension on. And it's going to come right out and locked up. So this one's going to want to come down, and we don't. Heels, the pew pew, we're there. We keep it, and out, and in. Hold that straight up, and in, and in, and in. Straight out. 2 more. Then we're going to go to the other side. You can feel the abs working on the one side of the body. It's trying to rotate you. Don't let it rotate. Keep it up. Keep the tension. Other side goes down and up. Straight out. Straight out. Keep that little bit of tension. Out and in. This is just working that one side T-spine, right? Keep the tension. Don't let it come loose. It's no good loose. And in. Keep the tension. Core tight. Right across the T-spine, middle of the chest. 3 more. 3, fight for it. Last 2. Last 1. Beautiful. We're going smaller. We're going rotator cuffs. Relax that out. Roll those shoulders around. Make big circles onto the floor. Big circles onto the floor. Just like this. Big circles. We now got to get into those external rotators. You know it. We got to get in there. We got to get in. We are taking that band. Palm is going to be up. So inevitably, you're going to be looking like this. Elbows are going to be here, and we're going to be going out, but we are on the floor, facing the ceiling while we're doing that. None of this, none of this. We are simply making sure that with our movements, that our elbows are going to be tucked in, and we are doing this movement. We are not here. We're not here. So let's get her down. To the floor. To the floor. Bend the knees. Let's get her good on this one. Bend the knees. Elbows slightly off the waistline. But make sure they're crammed into the floor because they're going to pivot. Breathe out and in. Tuck the chin. Breathe out and in. Get them to a 45-degree angle first. Keep the tension. Breathe out and in. Keep going. Breathe out and in. And you're pivoting, right? Breathe out and in. So it's going to happen right here. You're on the floor. Your knees are bent, and this motion is pivoting out and in. You got to keep that chin tucked, out 45 degree, and in. Keep going. 4 more. 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last time. Good. Release that out. Cross those arms. Tap it out. Tap it out. Tap it out. Okay. We are going to run through everything. I'm going to cue you through it. We start with that stick. Are you ready to go? We're going to lengthen our bodies out. Our stick comes. We go over the head and we go down to the body. Over the head and down to the body. Pulling that stick apart, making sure that body is even onto the floor. Core is tight. Relaxing those toes a bit, but making sure those heels are out. We're even. Pulling the stick apart. Inhale. Exhale we go. Tap it back. Beautiful. Tap it back, keep that rib cage down, keep that chin tucked, breathe out and in, breathe out and in, good, out and in. This is the shoulders moving, a little bit of shoulder girdle. 1 more time. Beautiful. Now we're going to give a little pull on that stick. Elbows are going to drop down to the floor. We go wide, 45-degree angle. Pull that stick. Good. Straight up. Pull down. Straight up. Pull down. Pull that stick apart. Make sure you're pulling on that stick, right? Up. Squeeze down. Up. Squeeze down. Good. Little push on the elbows. 4. 3. Good, we got 2 more. We're going to let go of that stick, you guys, and then we're going to grab onto that band. So let's drop that stick down. We're going to grab onto that band. We're going to take that band, wrap it around that foot. We're going to those straight arm back. We go down. Don't need to hold my band. I'm good there. Arm is strong. We are locked in. Thumb goes back. Strong arms. Yep. Keep that tension. Pull her back and in. and thumb. And in. Breathe out. And in. Keep that head down. Keep that rib cage down. Breathe out. And in. Good. Lengthen through. Two more. Two more. One more. Should be our 8th one. We've got to switch that over to that other foot. Bend that foot nice and kindly. Yep. Other foot goes up in the air. Get a good wrap around there, or just put your heel onto it, whatever works for you. Look to the outside I go. Arm is going to be long. Shoulders are back and down. Everything is lengthened out and neutral. Back we go. Thumb touches. Perfect. Good, we got 3 more, 3 more. Breathe out when you go back. Keep that rib cage down. Keep those hips even. Keep tension on that band. Fight for it down there. 1 more. Beautiful. We got to take that band off of the foot. We got to take it across that body. We start with those short pulls first. Sequencing, sequencing. Here we go. Take that tension. We pull her down. 8. In a bit. Pull out. Pull down. 7. Belly button tight, rib cage down. 6. And out. 5. Out a little. 4. Keep that tension. 3. Last 2. Good. We have 1 more. We're going to anchor up that one arm. We're pulling that one sideways now. Anchor it up. 8. Good. 7. Are we good? Are we good? 6. Shoulders back and down. 3. Last 2. Good. We have 1 more. Breathe out when you pull down. Good. We got to go to that other side. Keep that tension. Here we go. 8. We're on the other side. 7. Keep that tension. Belly button is tight. We got 3 more, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to release that down. Those hands go. Move those wrists out a little bit. Roll those wrists around. Roll it around. We got rotator cuffs. We're still face up. We're now going to bend those knees a bit. Relax those hips. Bands go up. We're going to bring them down right to the waistline, and we are out. 45-degree angle. Keep the chin tucked. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. And in. Thumbs are out. Core tight. You got 3 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1, and release that out. Roll those shoulders, roll it around. Beautiful. Hands up, and here we are. So how are we doing? How are we doing out there? That's okay, Valerie. We are straightening out that body, keeping everything nice and tight. Shoulders back. Let's grab a drink of water. Let's grab a little bit of a drink of water here. Oh, there it is. There is my water going on. We are here. What time is it? I'll take 2.
9:32.
Beautiful. 9:32. Got over there. He's putting in some breakfast for me. We have already done our this morning. He's been out to his practice. He's been out to college there. And I've been already out in the sunshine, and we have sunshine here in the true Northwest. I'm trying to get my wellness video done, but I'm having internet issues and recording issues. So today we did realign. I gave you a little bit of a 5-minute preview of what we were going to do and a little bit of information about that. I'll leave this video up there. We use sticks. We use bands. We worked forward. We worked sideways. Do that 3 or 4 sets. So here's what we're doing. I would run through that sequence 4 or 5 times. And I would do 8 to 10 reps. And I would keep the tension on a scale of 1 to 10 between 2 and 4. Pain-free, and just get those joints moving. As you get stronger, add a little bit more tension through here. But 4 or 5 sets of it, 8 reps, rate of perceived exertion intensity, 2 to 4. Keep everything aligned. Keep that core connected. Next one, we're going downtown and we're working on that lower half, realigning through those hips, through that lower back. So we're here in the Epic 30 Reset Bubble, you guys. Get your people in here. Enjoy what we're doing. We got lots of stuff coming up. Today is that Wellness Wednesday. Like I said, I'll get my video up. TrueNorthwestAcademy.ca. We also have Jake here. We have Kara in here. They're out in mission. So they're at Shatera Fitness doing their thing. She's a fabulous cook and he is excellent on the technique. So we will catch you guys throughout the days. Let's see. We're going to put up a, what is your, in one word, Wednesday, hump day. What's that looking like? TrueNorthwestAcademy.ca. It's sunny here, so I'm thinking my gift today is going to look awesome. We'll put that post up there. Enjoy your afternoon and your evening, and we will talk to you guys later. I'm coming back tonight. We are doing ball. So we are doing stability ball or chair. So come back live tonight. I believe it's around 6:30, 6 or 6:30. Check us out in the bubble. We'll see you guys later. Have a good morning and the rest of your afternoon.